1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Chicago, a vibrant city that was built on its wide migrant residents who fled here for its more liberal ways, giving the city a tempo all of its own. For decades, it's been a mecca for music, giving birth to a plethora of genres from electric blues, jazz, hip-hop, and more. But I'm heading an hour west to the city of Rockford and home to none other than Cheap Trick. Formed in Illinois in the early 70s, they were the evolution into punk rock and are still going strong today. And I've come to see their guitarist, Rick Nielsen, to find out how Rockford has shaped one of the most eccentric players out there.
Hey, it's Kylie. Come on in.
Hey.
How you doing, baby?
I tell you what, I'm freezing.
Well, get in there, though.
Oh, good to see you.
Oh, it's better now.
So good to see you. Let me shut that door. Well, I don't want to be so British and start off the first thing I say, but the weather. Oh, my goodness.
That's just for you.
Do you want me to take my boots off?
I want everything off. No.
Oh.
No, you can do whatever you want.
Okay, they're clean-ish. But you're not, though, are you? So come on, show me around.
Well, I designed this house about 30 years ago.
Is that how long you've been here?
No, I've been on Earth about 73.
Oh, no, I can tell what my day is going to be like
I'm
already.
unscripted. Too bad I'm just all... Why do people hate me before they meet me?
Why?
Save time. Okay, there we go.
Stop it.
All right. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh, God. Okay.
Don't drop. Well, if you
No,
can.
don't scare me. But I was just looking, what's that on the pickups? It's kind of like red. Is that
that's
from where
from
you
Pix.
took
Pix and blood.
and blood? Is it your blood or? So you're talking of Bonamassa. He messaged me last night.
Why?
Why? Because he knew I was here, and he said to ask you how you really felt when he left a guitar in the garage and your wife nearly ran over it.
Yeah, well, it was only an Explorer, one of the rarest guitars on Earth.
Yeah.
But yeah, he left the case in the garage, and my wife drove in and almost broke it.
Oh,
so I wanted to kill Joe and my wife.
All right, well, let's get stuck in. So you started on drums.
Yeah, I started on drums.
Piano.
Taught myself piano, taught myself guitar. So I don't know one wrong note from a right note unless I hear it. It's in tune, I think.
It is.
Here, you play?
No. Well, I can't. Yeah, I mean, like, or.
Teach me that, would you?
Is it going to be on the new Cheap Trick record?
Oh, yeah, of course. You were taping that, right?
That's my song that I just wrote. What's this one here?
It's a Veleno.
I've played a Veleno before. A
Were
friend
you?
of mine has it, one in London. There's not that many of them made. But
No.
then there's lots of guitars in your collection. There's only a few.
Yeah, none of these were made. They hatched.
So this is quite an interesting guitar.
You don't need a mirror to put your makeup on.
No, I know.
Just use this.
This is a multitasking guitar. How many guitars do you have?
Over 500, something like that.
But you sold quite a few at...
I sold a few, yeah.
through Reverb.
And gave away a few, too. And I got rid of some good stuff. But, you know, it's like, I just say you had to thin the herd.
Yeah, but now you're adding
Well,
to
yeah,
it.
I always did. It was
Oh, that's Anchorman, isn't it?
Yeah, uh-huh. And it's signed, too. I got that for Christmas.
Stay classy. What made you want this? I mean, it's
what made me want this?
I mean, it's great.
It was offered to me as a gift from one of my good friends.
It's kind of your personality, isn't it? Your personality. The more I'm around you,
I'm doing the news, right?
No, but the more I'm around you, the more you're a joker. You like having fun.
Oh yeah, I have that guitar too.
This is going to be an interesting day. I
Yeah,
can already tell.
Are we done yet?
No, that's cool. Who's this guy?
Oh, this is a pedal. I don't use pedals, but well, maybe this is it. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
And here's an amplifier. Check it. And here's my teeth.
Where does the checkered board thing come from?
It's like the yin and yang, black and white. That's what we are.
Everything's checkerboard. You've got the socks, you've got the tooth. Like here, it's everywhere. It's kind of one of those things
I have bad taste in everything. And everything I do is like, I do it because I like it. I don't do it because it's going to be profitable or big news or whatever. Whoever knew that I'd be around this long?
Show me where you stash all the goods then. Okay. Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Yeah, there is. Look at this. Oh, look, here we go.
Yeah.
Are these some of your stage costumes?
Stage clothes. Wardrobe.
Wardrobe.
I have a wardrobe malfunction every day.
Oh, my goodness. These, look, I love the dicky bow.
Yeah.
Dream Police. Well, these weren't the actual ones that you wore, no.
Some of them I did.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I love those.
Karen Dusenberry. I didn't make up that name. Yeah.
This is incredible. I would never leave if I had this place. We're going to be here for hours. So this is your...
Well, I don't have any like albums out up in the upstairs in the house. I put all this stuff down here. Here's Motley Crue. I sang on that record. Said, "Who loves me?" And say, "Rick, fuck off." That's from Vince.
So you've got Motley Crue, you've got like the Foo Fighters we've talked about, you've got Pearl Jam. These are all bands that kind of cite Cheap Trick as huge influence.
Yeah, they're just fans. I mean, I'm a fan too. I'm a fan of music.
You've got your bands that heavily influenced you, like The Move, The Beatles.
Yeah.
I know you're a huge Yardbirds fan, Jeff Beck.
I played on a Yardbirds song too.
Yeah.
In Chicago. I was the only guy that had a Mellotron, so they didn't have much choice except using me. I would play on tracks, and I didn't know who it was. You know, when I worked with John Lennon, it wasn't called the Double Fantasy record. It was just working with John Lennon and Yoko Ono. And later, the title is, they didn't... Double Fantasy with Rick Nielsen? No. And Bunny Carlos? No. So I did a lot of stuff.
So there you are. You're a kid.
I'm still a kid.
I know
just
that.
An old kid.
You love Jeff Beck.
You know, how I met Jeff Beck later was I was at Kinetic Playground, and after his first set, his roadie went and picked the guitar up and dropped it and broke the head off it. And I was a guitar collector then. This is in 1968, and I just went backstage. You know, it wasn't like today where you can't get it. But I'm obnoxious enough where I could weasel my way up there. And I went and I talked to them. I said, "Hey, I'm a big fan of Jeff Beck. I have guitars. I'd like you guys don't even know it, but his guitar is broken right now."
Right.
So I gave him my number. I didn't have a card or anything. I wrote it down. 2 weeks later, I get a phone call. "Hello, is this Rick? Yeah. You still have guitars? Yeah. Hold on. Here's Jeff Beck. Hello, you got guitars? Yeah. Who's my road manager?"
Wow.
He says, "We'd like you to, you still have guitars?" Yeah. I said, "I've got stuff that I think Jeff would like." And he says, "Come to our show." Well, I'm living here, and the show was in Philadelphia. So I had a friend of mine, we took 5 guitars to Philadelphia.
How did you get to Philadelphia?
By plane.
So
I still have the ticket, too.
That's
it's $21.
Fantastic. I mean, God, that's why it's amazing that you are such a hoarder, because we still have all this stuff, which is just fantastic.
Yeah.
So you were telling me the other night that your dad used to fly planes. So did he ever take you to gigs with him?
I went to tons of gigs. I was in 48 states, Mexico, and Canada by the time I was 14 or 15.
And what kind of shows were you seeing?
He was a community concerts. He was a tenor. He had another tenor, a baritone, and a bass, and a pianist. A pianist. So there were 6 of us. I was the 6th guy. I'd ride in the plane with him.
So did you play with them as well?
No, I just criticized them.
So they were doing classical opera.
Yeah, they were.
Stuff.
You know, like the Barber Seville.
Yeah.
I wonder, as I wonder. You know, he played with Billy Graham too, so I had to go to a couple of those things.
Right.
Hey.
So did you not like that music at all?
I liked the music, but I like with some of the opera stuff. It's like, "I love you, I love you, I love it." Okay, we got it. You love them, and it's like so. Some of the stuff bugged me, but I liked the melody stuff.
So do you think that had an impact on you at all? I mean, I can't see how that's impacted your music, but it must have somehow.
Well, I told you the pianist, the guy that played with my dad, you know, at the end of the show, their concerts, I go, Jim, on that third one, you hit a, you know, it's like he'd get so flustered that it was exciting for me that I knew that.
Okay.
And I said, you hit a B flat, or you hit something where it should have been a B sharp.
Yeah.
And it's like, how did I know that? I just knew it intuitively. And so I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew right from wrong. So, you know, it's like now when I play, it's like, it doesn't bother me to hit a wrong note.
Well, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I criticized him for. But he got so flustered. It was like humor to me.
At that point, when you were watching those shows, did you think to yourself, I want to be a musician when I grow up?
Well, when I was 3 years old, I was with my dad, and he was doing the Barber Seville.
Yeah.
And I jumped up on the stage, like what I do, you know. And it's like and I got up there, people laughed and clapped. I said, that's what I want. I love that.
You like that.
So I love it when people laugh and clap. So I've not changed one bit. My clothes are about the same, too. It's
this is a proper bar down here.
Yeah.
Well, this is amazing. And what's this from?
Oh, this is me when I took acid. I shrunk.
You shrunk, yeah. Oh, stop it. Oh, yeah, the Joker, the clown. I think you should put these on for our chat today. Oh, my goodness.
Where do you want to start?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's.
I feel quite overwhelmed.
Well, good. This is a Martin, 1854 Martin, made in New York City. Actually, this is guitars that my dad had.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where did the obsession start? Because it is an obsession.
I collected coins. That was my first thing. Coins and stamps, and then baseball cards, and then guitars. This is a Goya. Where's it from?
Swedish brand.
It was in tune when I bought it. That was this old joke I had. But see, it's cracked. But I wrote some of the early songs that I ever did on this.
So what songs did you write on this then?
Probably,
Like Dream Police?
yeah.
Yeah? When did your love affair with the guitar start?
In the early 60s. I was still I was in junior high school. I had a kind of a record collection. I had like the Orlons, that South Street,
Yeah.
and Them Terrible Boots. I just liked songs. Seeing the Beatles, I was like, that was it. That was like, it was monumental for tons of people. I wanted to be in a band, and I taught myself by listening to records.
Oh, okay.
This is a double neck.
Double neck.
And,
For you.
And I have Uncle Dick is the one that's kind of like me, and this one I call this Little Dick, which is kind of like me. Get it?
Let's have a look.
Here, want to play with my little dick?
Oh. You definitely show your personality through your guitars.
Yeah, you know, I told you before, I said I never wanted to be anybody else.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I wanted to be this, but I never wanted to be anybody else. And so I like when stuff is like, not everything custom made doesn't mean, but just it's the perception, and it's the trip I'm on.
Yeah, I get that with you. I get that it's...
Yeah, I've known you before.
You're having fun.
Yeah, you know, I haven't
having
changed. You know, like I was awful. I was this bad the first time we met in London.
Yeah,
And
which was how many years ago was that? That was...
You were 10.
Thank you. Look at that.
Rick's Little Dick.
There he is. His little dick. He saw it here. Life in Six Strings. I'm losing my mind right
yeah, there's
now.
a few more here, too.
Right, I'm going to make a pancake out of you. All right, well, let's start.
See you later.
This is cozy.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
I'm taking Kylie wherever I want.
We don't want to have an accident in this car.
Oh.
Why did you decide to stay in Rockford? You know,
Rockford, you can make it any place. And
Yeah.
if you think, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. Well, how many bands are from New York? Not that many. You know, I tried to move to England. I tried to move, you know, a bunch of places.
you on tour a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I work all the time.
Do you like touring? Like, do you think when you know, like, how long you've been doing this?
Well, I like to play.
Is it still enjoyable?
I like to play. Yeah, it's enjoyable. I like to play.
So, what were you like as a kid?
I was a only child,
Yeah.
and so I had to do everything on my own.
But your parents must have been quite cool, though. I mean, like, you travelled around with them. Like you said, when you were really young, you took a flight to go and see the Yardbirds.
Yeah.
And when you were still at school, I mean, did your parents know that you did that, or
Of
did
course.
you? And they were okay with it.
Well, yeah, I always earned my own money.
How did you earn money?
Well, I worked at my dad's store, and then selling guitars. I bought low and sell high. Except for Jeff Beck, I bought low and sold for what it was kind of worth.
Yeah. You were like a kind of like a guitar dealer, but before anyone else was doing it. It's almost like you realised the value of these guitars before anyone else did.
I liked them because I liked them.
Yeah.
There was no book saying that this is a good thing.
Yeah.
Or, plus I didn't have that much money, so I had to buy low. I needed money. That's why I sold the one Les Paul, because my wife was pregnant. We didn't have any hospital. You had to drive back to Rockford, Illinois to have a baby.
That's what I like about you, though. Like I say, you've travelled the world. You've played with all these amazing bands. You're in your own amazing band. You're still with your wife that you've been with forever. You have 4
don't love it,
kids. It's not the obvious trappings of a kind of rock star musician.
I was never driven by money. One of my jokes is, I'm a musician. I'm supposed to be poor. I said it just didn't work out that way. Well, I've been poor. I had to put guitars as collateral to get a bank loan.
But you never let it go to your head, though.
If you tell people you're cool, you're not. If you have to tell people you're cool, hey, I'm cool. It's like I knew too many people that were like that.
Yeah.
I don't have to work. I'm screwing my dad's business. I was offered my father's business, and I just didn't want to do it.
But you did work at a young age, though. They must have
I started
instilled
working when I was 10 years old.
Yeah, so they obviously instilled some sort of work ethic.
Well, yeah, they had a work ethic. That's what Illinois has a lot of. I'm very lucky. Look at me. I'm not very good looking to have all this hot chick riding around with me and playing a band. Come on, 76 years old.
And you're playing in a band still.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Ridiculous.
This is it, baby.
All right.
We're going to see more of the good stuff. We're going to skip.
Don't tell my wife.
Were you quite heavily involved in this?
Yeah, I tried to be.
Hi,
guys. Hey, how you doing?
You really are the mayor of Rockford, aren't you?
Yeah, here you go. Here's my coat check girl.
This is so surreal.
How you doing? Hey, let's look at some guitars here.
I'm going to take mine off, but I don't have
mine?
anyone to hand mine to.
Are you
going to hand it to someone?
I'll carry it for a while.
You can hand it
Hi.
to someone if you want.
Well, here's some guitars.
Okay.
There's the one you were
So this is the Merle Travis.
Merle Travis, yeah.
Okay. God, I
made 4 of them.
understand why you wanted that one. Not like being that rare aside, it looks beautiful.
It has the maximum ornamentation, and it has like a checkerboard look to it.
Yeah. So here we have this
58 Gibson Explorer. They only made 19 of these, now I have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why did you like the Explorer so much? Because it is kind of your guitar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it has me. It looks more like me.
Yeah.
It's obtuse.
Oh my God, there's so much. This is your stuff?
Yeah, it all is. That's the one that has the Beatles in
Oh,
it.
this is the one that only you and Jimmy Page had, right?
Correct. Yeah.
You never wore those trousers.
I did. I know I could get one arm in there now.
What did you wear those for?
None of your business. I couldn't get into Germany to Checkpoint Charlie by having those pants on.
So you tried to get into Germany?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let you through customs because of those trousers?
No, so I gave them the finger.
And I'm sure that helped.
That didn't help.
I'm sorry, but this, again, is your personality all over.
That's the first 5-neck guitar I have.
I mean, that is the craziest thing I think I've ever seen.
Besides me?
Yes. So why the 5-neck?
Well, I used to stack guitars on top of each other, and they were getting ruined.
Can you play each neck?
I do. Well, they all work.
They all work. And
I actually have 3 of them.
I know, it's crazy.
I have a checkerboard one, and one made out of Carina wood.
Yes, that was another one of your grandma knitted.
Yeah, well, this is an early one.
I'd actually like to see you in those now.
What a beautiful day.
Wow, it's been
What a
an
beautiful
amazing
day.
day, isn't it? That was
Yeah.
so much fun. Rick, what is this?
Songwriting has always given opportunities for Nielsen.
Otherwise known as
Shag Often.
Often.
Everyone unlocks the door.
You are such a little joker. I thought we were going to crash then. So where are we now? What's this?
I've got a surprise for you.
Okay,
A big surprise.
what's the surprise?
We're gonna play a song together.
No, but there's loads of people in there.
Yeah. Come on.
No, Rick, I've never played in front of anyone before.
I have. Just.
But I've never even stood up playing a guitar in my life. Oh my God.
Well, I got a surprise for you. Kelly.
Oh, this is terrifying.
I was sitting out front. Waiting. Thank God I didn't go down there. Hi, Chelsea.
How you doing?
Hey, everybody. This is Kylie Olsson. She's from London, and she's happy to be here in Rockford.
Yay! Oh goodness. Tonight, I'm going to be playing on a stage for the very first time in front of an audience for the very first time. So I'm terrified.
If she's good, clap. If she's not good, clap.
Basically, yes. So bear with me.
I gotta piss.
Go for a wing. On that note, thank you. Enjoy.
I've been waiting in the car for a fucking hour. Don't listen.
Couple of breaks on.
Wait a minute, I got a microphone on me.
Oh my God, I'm terrified. We haven't even rehearsed.
Kylie here came from London. I did an interview with her a few years ago. We've been actually at the Hard Rock, and we've been at my house, and they've just ruined my whole fucking day. All the way from
Thank
London,
you.
England, Kylie.
I might have to do a Jim Morrison and do my back to...
She got a nice looking back. Oh, God, is it over yet?
I know. That's what I thought.
You did great.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
But thank you.
Okay, then you get entertained the rest of the night.
See, didn't that was fun?
It was really fun. I mean,
I got to look at your butt the whole
Rick
time.
had to shout it out to me what it was.
Now you're hooked on that thing.
I'm hooked. Yeah, that's true. It is something quite addictive about being on stage. Yeah, for sure.
She sounds interesting, doesn't she? I like your accent, especially when you're in London. Okay.
Right, thank you. Mwah. You're the best. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Well, you'll all be on TV, and so the prize is I'm going to buy everyone in here a drink. Well, that'll make me clap, won't it?
Are you going to do one more?
No, fuck no. I mean, heck no. She was fucking great. She was fucking great. Edit that. Have fun in Rockford. I'll buy whatever you need. Except luggage.